So you're thinking about moving to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Well, in today's video, we're gonna take you into Carolina Forest. We're gonna hop inside the computer, get on a Google map, and walk you through the different business districts there in Carolina Forest, kind of how it's set up, the roads, the highways, the neighborhoods, and even show you a handful of attractions just outside of that Carolina Forest area. Not to mention, if you stick around, I'm gonna share a pretty significant piece of information that may help you make that decision to move to the Myrtle Beach area, especially the Carolina Forest area. So stick around till the end. Let's get after it right now. All right, so if this is your first time to our channel, please subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so that you can be the first to learn about market changes in the Myrtle Beach market. Again, on today's show, it's just gonna be me, Brandon, taking you through that map video of the Carolina Forest area. And I do want to say real quick, guys, we get calls and emails every day from people just like you and you and you and you and you looking to make that move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So please don't be a stranger. Send us a text message, shoot us a call, give us an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call, all in the description below, so that we can help you make that smooth move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. All right, guys, we are talking about Carolina Forest. Let's talk about Carolina Forest a little bit on this map. Hold on, I've got this pulled up like this. Let's kind of show Carolina Forest in relation to Myrtle Beach real quick. Okay, so we have the Carolina Forest area here. As you can see, this dotted line here marks out Carolina Forest. All this beautiful area right here. Myrtle Beach is right here, as you can see. So not very far away from Carolina Forest. You're gonna hop on, I believe this is 501. Yep, this is Highway 501. If you wanna get into the beach from Carolina Forest, you're gonna hop right on here onto Highway 501. You might come across Carolina Bays Parkway, and come, or 31. But basically, if you're going to get from Carolina Forest, you're probably going to come straight down 501, cross right over 17 bypass here, and then right on into 17 Business, right here to the beach. Guys, you're probably 15 minutes away from the beach, maybe 20 minutes away from the beach in the Carolina Forest area, in any of this area. Okay, so we have 501 here that runs this way, runs all the way into Myrtle Beach. We have International Drive, or River Oaks Drive. It's River Oaks Drive. It's called River Oaks Drive here. Turns into International Drive up here. But as you can tell, there is a road that runs in between these two roads, and it's called Carolina Forest Boulevard. Now, all of your neighborhoods in the Carolina Forest area are located right in between these two roads for the most part. All your schools are located right here in this area for the most part. Highway 31 obviously does run parallel with Carolina Forest Boulevard. However, what I want to point out is that your business districts, for all of your shopping, your national, your local, your retailers, are going to be on this side, and they're going to be on this side. So Carolina Forest in and of itself, it has about 30 or 35,000 residents that live in the neighborhoods in this area. On one side, we have Publix, and we have tons of shopping. There's a Kroger over there. I mean, guys, there's shops and stores everywhere. Check out some of our videos. Again, I do a vlog walking tour where I drive around to the different shopping areas. Look for those videos. What does 200 to 400 get in Carolina Forest? What does 400 to 500 get in Carolina Forest? What does 500 to 600 get in Carolina Forest in that area? Look for those videos, because in those videos there's walking vlog footage of me going around to the different shopping plazas. There's Planet Fitness over there. There's Tanger Outlets over there. I go and walk the Tanger Outlets over there and show you all the shops and stores there. But basically, sandwiched in between these two shopping districts is the Carolina Forest area, and it's connected by Carolina Forest Boulevard, which is about 5 miles or so long. All your churches, all your schools, all your neighborhoods going to be located here. Let's kind of get a little bit more in depth. So One of the great pros about Carolina Forest is the fact that it's situated right in between Myrtle Beach and Conway, making it a great location for those who want to be close to the hustle and bustle of the city, yet want to enjoy quiet living simultaneously. Let me kind of walk you through a little bit of that, guys. This is our Carolina Forest area. This is the centermost part. You have your line here showing you that this is Carolina Forest. Well, Conway is right here on our map. So, and Myrtle Beach is right down here on our map. Let me just kind of put a little mark. This is Conway. This is that Myrtle Beach area. So basically, you are not in all the hustle and bustle of Myrtle Beach. You are not in Conway area, which is a little bit, more rural, a little bit slower pace. It does have Coastal Carolina University, which we'll get into in another video. But basically, Carolina Forest it escapes all of that busyness of the beach area, and you're not so far out there where you're in Conway. It is a wonderful and beautiful community. It's a master planned community. The area is home to award-winning schools, restaurants, grocery stores, gas stations, a library, recreation centers, doctors' offices, and much more. One of the negative things about this area is the fact that Highway 501 right here, leading into Conway and into Myrtle Beach that runs alongside Carolina Forest, Highway 501 does get congested. So whether you're going to Conway or whether you're coming here towards the beach, when people are driving in from out of town, when campgrounders are leaving and going out of town, sure enough, they are heading, boom, using this 501. And there is a little bit of traffic, in those morning times when you are, 7:15 to 8 a.m., afternoon times, people are getting off of work. Again, it's going to be pretty congested. Probably not anything compared to what you are experiencing in larger cities where you may be relocating from. Generally, our traffic is nothing compared to big city traffic, so keep that in mind. For us, it's a little bit of traffic, so just bear with that. But as far as a con for Carolina Forest, probably have a little bit of traffic right there on that 501 during certain times of the day. Now, as of the last few weeks, I pulled some numbers on the Carolina Forest area. The cheapest home over in that Carolina Forest area is about $239,900. Your highest home is about $729,000. Your average home is about $464,000, and your median value home was about $460,000. Homes can move pretty quickly off the market in this area. Your average days on market is about 91. Your low is 0, and your highs are about 250 days on the market. But I will tell you this, guys, time is of the essence still in our market. Prices have come down, closings have slowed down. But in some neighborhoods and in some areas, it really is time is of the essence. It's still a seller's market. So if you were watching a home, in the Carolina Forest area on Zillow or on Realtor.com, and you see that home drop in price by 10%, a significant drop, guys, you want to contact us immediately so we can go ahead and help you secure that home before anyone else does. For the most part, things have kind of balanced out a lot. In the real estate world. However, in select markets, time is still of the essence. You see a price drop, you need to get a hold of us. And again, reach out to us. Send us a text message, shoot us an email, hop on a live Zoom conference call, all in the description below. We'll be more than happy to answer your questions and help you secure a home quickly to the best of our ability. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, the median income over in that Carolina Forest area is about $60,000. Currently, about 16,891 of those homes are occupied by an owner. Roughly 67.59% of homes in the Carolina Forest area are owner occupied, while only about 32% of homes are being currently rented. Now, styles of those homes range from traditional to ranch to contemporary to patio home to split-level homes, low-country homes, and colonial homes. Now, the Carolina Forest area is about 17 minutes or 10 miles from the Myrtle Beach International Airport. Let's hop back on this map real quick. Sorry, guys, let me clean this up. Let's type in here Myrtle Beach International Airport. Your airport's probably like right down there. It is right there. I don't even need to type it in. So Carolina Forest is here. As you can see, you've got your airport right here, guys. Our airport's a little bit different from other airports. We're not a major city. You can probably make it through all the security and stuff, in an hour to half an hour. I mean, you probably want to be there an hour early, but really probably about a half hour you can get through everything. So it's not like major cities again, but you're not very far. In this Carolina Forest area, you are not very far from the airport at all. Now, let's just talk a little bit about Carolina Forest in general. It is a master plan community with numerous residential neighborhoods and commercial developments. I've covered a lot of that already. It's located north of US 501 between Myrtle Beach and Conway. And it goes to the Intracoastal Waterway. It's about a 25-mile square area, and it's home to more than 35,000 residents, and of course, a considerably higher number of pine trees and hardwood forest. As you can tell, it's called Carolina Forest. It's got a growing business district that features strip malls of national, regional, and local retailers. And the Carolina Forest community, of course, has its own K through 12 public schools within the neighborhood. Golf courses, community and rec centers, as well as churches have been springing up to accommodate that growing population over there. I will tell you guys, Carolina Forest is getting built out, in our opinion. In other words, we think in the next 5 years that area will be fully built out. If you buy a home now, you could probably catch some of that value of the appreciation as that area gets built out. So we think it is a smart investment there in the Carolina Forest area. Again, we can't guarantee any of that, but as it does get built out, we think those home values are going to rise. As we've already talked about a little bit, International Drive and River Oaks Drive is on one side of the community and 501 is on the other side of the community. Let's just see real quick here. There are roughly 14 neighborhoods in the Carolina Forest area. So we're on one side of Carolina Forest where a lot of your shopping is. As you can see here, you got your Lowe's Food right here in Carolina Forest. International Drive Ballpark and Fields. We have Ocean Bay Elementary School, Ocean Bay Middle School, Academy for the Arts, Science, and Technology right here. That's one side. And as we go to the other, and there's also another, it should be the mill over here. I don't see it. Oh, here we are. There's the mill right there. This is a brand new built, it's not even showing up on the map just yet, but they just built a gorgeous Publix over here. Again, shopping, it runs right along River Oaks Drive. There's your Food Lion. There's some little stores and stuff like that over there. Some stores and stuff like that over there. Again, on this side. So you got shopping all here and shopping all here. Again, neighborhoods for days, as you can see on the map here. And then you come to your other side, of course, and we're following that Carolina Forest Boulevard Road. And you start running into your other, there's your Kroger here. There's a Kroger, there's a Publix. And of course, there's that Tanger Outlets. Real quick, some of the neighborhoods over there are Avalon, Belgrove Oaks, Belgrove Palms, Belgrove Willows, Brighton Lakes, Covington Lake East, The Farm. The Farm is a popular neighborhood. My father-in-law was over there for a little bit. The Farm, Brookberry, Amherst, Berkshire Forest, Hawthorne, Berkshire Forest, and of course the Parks, another popular neighborhood. Some of those schools include Ocean Bay Elementary School, Carolina Forest Elementary School, Ocean Bay Middle School, Ten Oaks Middle, and Carolina Forest High School. Now, just to cover a little bit about those schools, overall niche grade on niche.com, you should check it out. So guys, as you can see here, we're in Ocean Bay Elementary School. We got an overall niche grade of A, academics A, teachers A+, diversity A+. Has 920 students, student to teacher ratio of 15:1. 78% of those students are at least proficient in math and 69% in reading. And then let's just, I'll just go over a handful more. Carolina Forest Elementary School. By the way, Ocean Bay Elementary School was voted the #1 in best public elementary schools in the Myrtle Beach area. Really quick, let me just throw out here, guys. I get asked all the time by clients searching for schools. They ask me about the Carolina Forest area, and they ask me about the St. James area, St. James schools and Carolina Forest schools. So I get asked a lot for people interested in schools. So be sure to check those areas out. if that's something that you might be interested in. People ask about them all the time, and they do appear to have a great grade rating on niche.com. Again, if you do have questions about our market, please feel free to get in contact with us. Send us a call, shoot us a text message, shoot us an email, or hop on a live Zoom conference call. All in that description below, so we can answer your questions and help you make that smooth move to the Myrtle Beach area, specifically Carolina Forest. I think that pretty much wraps up Carolina Forest so far. Again, I will point out something else. You are pretty close to attractions, like Broadway at the beach. Let me just show you this real quick here. So Broadway at the beach, guys, is right here. Let me just change this map. Well, let me show you how to get there first. So, guys, we have Carolina Forest here. This is Highway 31. You can hop on 31 and come down. Hop on 17. Or you can, hop on 501 and just come straight on down. So you can get to Broadway at the beach. Hop on 501, come straight on down. Hop on that 17 bypass here. And come straight up to Broadway at the beach. Where's Broadway? There it is. Come straight up to Broadway at the beach. So you hop on 501, right from Carolina Forest, hop on 17, and then you're right there at Broadway at the beach. You're also, just heads up, in case you haven't tried it, Captain George's Seafood's right here. Very, very busy seafood place, great restaurant. But Broadway at the beach, I wanted to kind of walk you through a little bit. It's one of the attractions for our area. Again, Dave and Buster's is right here. There's a Wahlburger here, Ron John's Surf Shop, Paula Dean's Kitchen right here, as you can see. And then Wonderworks, if you have kids, man, they'll love it. It's an attraction with over 100 hands-on science exhibits, plus laser tag and ropes. There's all kinds of stuff going on. There's tons of shops in here, guys. Lots to do there at the Broadway at the beach. Now, another place you might be interested in is Family Kingdom. Again, it's an amusement park right here in the Myrtle Beach area. Family Kingdom's right here. It's a beachfront amusement and water park. So there's all kinds of rides and slides and games and a Ferris wheel. Lots of stuff going on there. One other last place you might be interested in is the Boardwalk, which is right there on the water in Myrtle Beach. And again, you know what? Really quick, let me just show you how to get here. So your boardwalk's right here. Everything's happening right here on Business 17. If you're living in the Carolina Forest area or you're interested in Carolina Forest, guys, you simply hop on 501 and take it all the way down to Business 17 right here, and you're right here at the boardwalk. You're literally right here where all of the attractions are off of this road. This is where everything's happening. At North Ocean Boulevard, running right here along that water, and 17 Business. This is where everything's going to be happening now. Your boardwalk right at the beach is beautiful, guys. They've redone it. There's all kinds of shops and stores down there. There's tons of shops and stores right along all this. Tons of restaurants all along this area, guys. All along the coast. So be sure to check out those attractions. They're not very far at all from Carolina Forest. You're minutes away, probably 15 minutes away, could be 20 minutes away from Carolina Forest, and you're right there at everything that Myrtle Beach has to offer. So be sure to check out Family Kingdom. Be sure to check out Broadway at the Beach. Oh, and by the way, Broadway at the Beach does have the Ripley's Aquarium, another great place. If you have kids, they'll absolutely love it. Check it out. But that pretty much sums up Carolina Forest in a nutshell. A lot of your neighborhoods are right there, sandwiched right between both of those business and shopping districts. If you do have questions or need anything, please feel free to give us a call. I do want to really quick point out that 8 out of 10 realtors in our market are out of business in the first 2 years. 93% are out of business in the first 5 years, guys. So be sure that you get a hold of our team. Our team here, we've been in business for about 10 years. We've closed over 2,000 transactions. Our broker in charge is Mr. Randy Wallace. He is a 46-year Myrtle Beach real estate market veteran in our market. And guys, don't be a stranger. We help people. We specialize in helping people relocate to our market. So we do what's called live video walkthroughs. Don't be a stranger. Don't be shy to get in contact with us. The process is fairly simple and easy. You literally, we send you listings, or you find a listing that you like on Zillow or Realtor.com. You shoot those listings over to us. We book appointments just like you're here in person. We drive out to the property. We send you a Zoom link. We walk the property with you. We walk the surrounding area, and kind of answer any questions that you might have about the home or the area on Zoom, on live video walkthrough. We have people buy properties like that all the time. It's super simple and super easy. It's a great way to shop our market without having to leave the comfort of your current home. It is a service that we offer free of charge to all of our clients. All right, so you ready for that little secret right here at the end that you need to know about here in the Myrtle Beach market? Guys, we're gonna talk about property taxes. Our market tends to be way below what a lot of other markets are in our experience. We hear this from clients all the time. They're always freaking out about our taxes, how cheap they are. They can't believe it. People that are relocating from up north or other states are always pretty much floored by how cheap our property taxes are. So I'm going to walk you through a little bit of an example real quick. So most of our new residents to the area are thrilled with our lower property taxes and our relatively low cost of housing and our grocery, gas, and insurance cost. Now, here are a couple of examples of property taxes on single family homes, one in the city of Myrtle Beach and one in an unincorporated part of Horry County. Now, in the city, this one home was bought a number of years ago and was reappraised by the county tax assessor in 2021 at a value of $450,000, even though the actual market value of that home was $700,000. Now, as a primary residence, that home paid a total of less than $1,450 in property taxes. Yes, I'm going to say it one more time for you. That is $1,450 in property taxes. Now, the home in Horry County was appraised in 2021 at a value of about $300,000, and its total taxes for the year were under $1,100 per year. Yes, you heard me right. That was only $1,100, $1,100 for the entire year. Most people are floored by that. Clients I hear all the time, they can't believe how low our taxes are. It's something that you probably want to know about when you're making a purchase here. Now, when you do go to closing, the attorneys that I tend to work with will cover in depth the different types of housing information that you need to get. Those taxes would be over 50% higher if the home was a second home. It's important that you know that. That is for a primary residence, people actually relocating and living here, rather than a permanent residence. But even those second home property taxes would be much less than many of the transplants that we see are paying in the markets that they're moving from. So guys, Myrtle Beach is an excellent market, especially if you're not wanting to pay a lot of property tax or you want to reduce your property tax from where you're moving from. You might be surprised to find out that our market is a lot cheaper. That's our secret.